Hello friends, welcome back to the Python programming session. In the earlier session, we had seen how to create a Pandas series, the different ways of creating a Pandas series. And in this session, let's see the different ways of creating a Pandas data frame. So what is a Pandas data frame? It is a two-dimensional data structure comprising of rows and columns. It is similar to an Excel sheet because in Excel we have both rows and columns, so we can treat Pandas data frame similar to that of an Excel sheet. In Pandas, we can create data frames in many ways, but I have specified four important ways of creating data frames in Pandas. The first one is creation of data frames using arrays. With the help of arrays, how we can create a data frame. That's the first way of creating a data frame. The second way of creating a data frame is by using a dictionary. The third one is by using a list of list or list of tuples. And the fourth one is with the help of read CSV and read Excel. So let's look into each one of them in detail. So how do we create arrays in Python? With the help of NumPy library. So I'm importing NumPy library and I'm also importing the Pandas library for creating a data frame. So my array 1 is a two-dimensional array comprising of rows and columns. It has got 2 rows and 5 columns. And now I pass my array as the data to the data frame, Pandas data frame. The function for data frame is data frame itself with D and F as capitals. So I'm passing my array 1 as a parameter to the Pandas data frame and the output will be stored in out1. Now let's see what the output would be. So this is data frames. Data frames in Pandas. Okay. Firstly, let me say import numpy as np and now import pandas as pd. Now I'm creating my array 1 which is equal to np.array function and I'm passing my values 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 and then 60, 70, 80, 90 and then 100. So I'm having a two-dimensional array created with array 1. And now let me say I have to pass this array 1 as a parameter to my data frame. So let me declare my variable out1 is equal to pd.dataframe where D and F are in capitals. And now I have to pass my array 1 as a parameter to the data frame function or constructor. Now what would be the output? Now if I say print out1, what is the output I get? So I've got the default index values which ranges from 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4 and for the index also it is the default values that is 0 and 1. So the column names are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and the index values is also the default index value that is 0 and 1. So we have got the output in the rows and columns or in a tabular format. Now this is this is the default values. Now if I want my own column names, then how can I get it? So for that let me say out2 equal to pd.dataframe. D and F are in capital. I'm passing my array 1 as the data and columns I'll give my own names, that is A, comma B, comma C, comma D, comma E. So I've given my own user defined data column names. So now when I'm going to delete the previous out one, and now let me print out 2. So now when I say print out 2, I get the user defined column names, that is whatever user has specified. So user has specified A, B, C, D, E. So the column names have been given as A, B, C, D, E. We no longer get the default values, but we get the user defined values because user has explicitly mentioned the column names in the column parameter. So this is how without columns we get default values, and with columns we get the user defined column names. So this was with the help of array. So a data frame was created in a tabular format with rows and then columns using the array function, using arrays. Now let's move on to the second method of creating a data frame, and that is by using a dictionary. So for this, I'm importing my Pandas library and I'm creating a dictionary with name as Ram, Sham, Sam. Name is the column name and Ram, Sham, Sam are the values. Again, place is the column name. Bangalore, Mysore, Hassan are the column values. And salary is the column name. 1000, 2000, 3000 are the values. Now if I say out1, my output variable is equal to pd.dataframe, and I'm passing my dictionary to the data frame constructor or function. And now when I say print out1, I get it in the tabular format with the column names as name, place, salary, and these as the column values. Now let's look into it practically. Import pandas as pd. Now let me create my dictionary 1 equal to, in curly braces, I'm giving name as the column name, colon, and values I'm passing it in a list. That is Ram, comma, Sham, comma, Sam. This is one item and separated by comma. Then I'm giving the place as place, colon, Bangalore, Mysore, Hassan. And then this is the second item. And the third item is nothing but salary, colon. In the list, I'm passing 1000, 2000, and 3000. So friends, here all the key values, that is name, place, and salary, are nothing but the column names, and whatever is there in the values, that is Ram, Sham, Sam, are coming under the name, column name, name. Bangalore, Mysore, Hassan comes under the column name, place. 1000, 2000, 3000 comes under the column name, salary. Now let me pass this to my data frame. So df or out1, out3, let me say out3 equal to pd.dataframe, and now I'm passing my dictionary 1. And now let me say print out3. So now when I run the code, I get the column names as the key values. Name is the key, place is the key, salary is the key. So the key of the dictionary becomes the column names, and the values are coming under those particular columns. So for name, we have Ram, Sham, Sam. So Ram, Sham, Sam. For place, we have Bangalore, Mysore, Hassan. For salary, we have 1000, 2000, and 3000. So the output in the input in the dictionary has come out in the form of a data frame, that is in a tabular format in the form of rows and then columns. So this was the second method, that was with the help of a dictionary. Now let's move on to the third method, which is with the help of list of lists or list of tuples. So in this case, we have nested list, that is one list within another list. So I'm having Ram, male 2000, Sham, male 3000, Riya, female 3000 as three different lists, which is enclosed in the outer list, main outer list. Now this list, I'm passing it to my data frame. So, and the data will be stored in out1, which will be in the tabular format. So now let's look into it practically. So import pandas as pd lst1 is equal to ram, then male, comma 2000. This is one list which comprises of one row in the data frame. And then I'm having Sham, male 3000. Then I'm having Riya, female 4000. This is my list, and now I'm creating my data frame. So out4 equal to pd dot data frame, and I'm passing my list 1. So I'm passing the data in the data frame. Now when I say print out4, let's see what the output would be. Since we have not specified any column names, it is taking the default column names, that is 0, 1, 2, and the default index values, that is 0, 1, 2. Each inner list represents a row. Ram, male 2000. It represents a row in the data frame. Sham, male 3000 represents the second row. Riya, female 4000 represents the third row. So this is how, with the help of list of lists, we get a data frame in this particular manner. Now instead of 0, 1, 2, if I want to give my own column names, then I have to specify under the parameter columns is equal to, in the list I have to specify name, gender, and then salary. So now when I run the code, instead of 0, 1, 2, 0, 1, 2, I'm getting name, gender, and salary as the column names. So this was with the third method, that is with the help of list of list. And this inner list, we can also make it as a tuple. So we can give it in parenthesis. We can give it as parenthesis. So it is a list of tuples. All the inner values are tuples enclosed within the list. Now, if I pass the same input to my data frame constructor, I get the same output. So we can pass it with a list of list or list of tuples. And now the last one is with the help of read CSV and read Excel. So we can have a CSV file. We can import that CSV file by specifying the path of the CSV file, and the data in the CSV file will be printed in the tabular format. So import pandas as PD. And now let me say df equal to pd dot read underscore excel, and within quotes I have to specify the path of the Excel sheet. So now if I say print df, the data in the Excel sheet which is present in D drive with the name data1.xlsx, that is with the extension we have to give. Now with the read Excel, I'm giving the path of my entire Excel sheet. And now if I say df, the values in the Excel will be printed on the console. So within the Excel, I had Ram, Sham, Sam, age as 24, 25, 26, salary as 2000, 2500, 3000, and this output has been printed on the console. Now df1 is equal to with CSV file pd dot read underscore CSV d colon slash data underscore CSV dot CSV. So in my D drive, I'm having data1.csv. So data1.csv and the extension is CSV. So now if I say print df1, my data in the data1 underscore CSV will be printed in the form of a data frame. So it has got all names like Rita, Ria, Sia, age as 20, 21, 22, 1000, 2000, 3000. So the data in the CSV file has been displayed on the console in the form of a data frame. That is a data frame or a tabular format. So friends, these are the four important methods in which we can create a data frame in Pandas. The first one we saw with the help of a two-dimensional array which is having rows and columns. The second we saw with the help of dictionary. All the keys act as column names and the values act as the actual values. The third one we saw with the help of list of lists or list of tuples, where each inner list acts like a row in the data frame. And fourthly, we saw with the help of read CSV and read Excel how we can get the data in the CSV file or in the Excel file onto the, we can get it as a data frame or in the tabular format. So hope so friends, it is clear for you the different ways in which we can create Pandas data frame. So hope so friends, it is clear for you. If you have any doubts, please do reach to me out in the comment section. If you like my video, click on the like button and please do subscribe to get notifications of my new videos. Till then, see you. Bye bye.